Alright, first of all, I'm going to apologize for the sound. I know this does not sound great, but I had a moment that I was going to go ahead and I just want to take a moment to talk about 5 years of Action Wrestling, which obviously SouthAtlantaWrestling.com, which was a project that started with me and you know our friend, our brother Norco, who's no longer with us, back in 2011. We've been a sponsor of Action Wrestling, of course, and my son Bryant, now being a hardcore wrestling fan who likes wrestling that's like honestly older than the wrestling my dad even watched. He's talking about stuff like Luthez and was it Wild Bill Longson and stuff like that. So like that's kind of a idea of where we are as like in the fandom. So having a quality promotion like Action Wrestling meant the world to me and Norco. Having it right there in our backyard. We both attended high school in Tyrone, Georgia. I live in the neighboring town. We both grew up in the a neighboring town as well. Um, so, but the reason we sponsor is not just because we enjoy the wrestling, which we do, but sponsoring is because it's Action in Scenic City are all for raising money for good causes. So it makes it a lot easier for us to take that money and support them because we feel like they're good folks, but they're good folks doing good things for other folks, whether it be like someone like Clearwater Academy or the booster clubs for like Sandy Creek High School, my alma mater, or East Coweta High School, uh, etc. So as far as some memories and whatnot of Action Wrestling, I will say that I said, now I'm glad they didn't stop running shows after this, but had they stopped running shows after the Eric Royal Matt Sells $2,500 hair versus $2,500 match, that could have been the season finale of independent pro wrestling as far as relates to Action Wrestling, and I would have been a-okay with that. It was a truly a magical experience. Another example would be hearing Norco kind of in his old, seeing his old personality come out one last time when he was there to support the Filipino wrestler B-Boy against Ben Carter, who's now on NXT as Nathan Fraser. Nathan Fraser or Frazier, I think it's Fraser. Uh, Anyways, I apologize. Ben Carter is an incredibly talented guy, no matter what his name is in NXT. But Norco was fired up for that B-Boy match, and it was great to see just a glimpse of what the kind of energy he used to bring to Cornelia, Georgia, when we went to Wildside shows back in the day. Watching AC Mack become a world champion, watching AC Mack from the beginning of the promotion on, one of the most genuinely entertaining guys, just somebody who has a believable aura about him. When you see him out in front of a crowd, you feel like, whether it's like his real personality or not, you feel like that's a real person. There ain't no playing wrestler there with that guy. Seeing guys like Manders come through, I don't want to name names because I'm going to leave a bunch of people off. O'Shea Edwards, Anthony Henry, J.D. Drake. Uh, I'm already know I'm forgetting somebody. Watching homegrown guys like Bobby Flacco, Brogan Finley. This is by no means a comprehensive list. We've got Jaden Newman won the Scenic City Invitational in his hometown up there. He's been an incredible villain in the promotion. We've got stuff like, it just left me. Oh, Matt Sells. The Matt Sells phenomenon, especially in the Roger Spencer Community Center. The home base is truly something to behold. And again, his match with Eric Royal, man, it was like pandemonium, full on pandemonium. And that Eric Royal is an incredibly talented individual as well. So, anyways, these are just a couple of things when I think of Action Wrestling. I'm sure I may have more. I may have some that I want to write down, but I just kind of want to address the 5 years of Action Wrestling and commend the CEO Matt Griffin on the job he's done, and I'll let him call out all the people who have helped make that happen. That's not really my place, that work behind the scenes with him and whatnot. But it's been a wild ride, and I'm glad that we can be a small part of it. And here's to 5 more or 50 more, however long Matt wants to keep this thing rolling. Anyhow, that's it. Oh, AC Mack is the big dog of Action Wrestling.